CINTIA de Carvalho is mourning her father's death from a distance. Like so many families around the world, the coronavirus pandemic has taken away the traditions of burial and bereavement from this family in Rio de Janeiro. He's one of more than 51,000 Brazilians who have died after contracting the virus.
Actually, the disease caught us in a moment when we were completely unprepared, and Brazil is still unprepared to deal with a pandemic with a disease like this one. And people are joking, they're not respecting it. But as you can see, it's a fact, it's true. My father died from it.
After months of lockdown, Brazil is reopening its economy. Sunbathers are out, shoppers are flocking to markets. Demonstrations for and against Brazil's President Jair Bolsonaro have been continuing every week. Social distancing is difficult to enforce, and the number of cases have soared, even in small towns.
The interior of the state of Sao Paulo surpassed the capital Sao Paulo city in the number of new cases. Right now there are 600 municipalities in the state of Sao Paulo with confirmed cases of coronavirus.
Emergency coordinators say their worst fears are coming true.
We have patients waiting for spaces in the ICU. We didn't want to reach this point, but we have reached this point. From here on out, things are going to get to a point where we won't be able to control them anymore, so people have to cooperate.
Even with more than 1 million infections, the World Health Organization says Brazil is not testing enough, and the number of cases is likely to be much higher. Brazil is still without a permanent health minister, since one was fired and another resigned in the past 2 months. President Jair Bolsonaro has repeatedly played down the threat of the virus, calling it a little flu. This long, seemingly endless list are victims of the virus being remembered in an online memorial. The message at the end of this collective wall of grief, 2 simple lines in Portuguese. Nobody likes to be a number. We deserve to exist in prose. Priyanka, Gupta, Al Jazeera.